everyone. So first things first, I'm back. If you haven't been following along with my most recent videos, I started a blog called the Glam Mom, theglammom.com. Check it out. And I've been posting there pretty regularly, and I think that blogging and vlogging kind of go along with each other these days, so I'm going to try to resurrect my YouTube channel and start posting more videos that will that I can integrate into my blog. So if you've been hanging around and still checking out my videos for the last year or so, I appreciate it. I haven't been posting much, but I'm going to be trying to do more. So this is the start of it. This video is going to kind of cover a couple things. First things first, postpartum hair loss. I'm going to insert a picture here that I took about 2 months ago, which is how long I've been meaning to write this blog, but I haven't been able to get around to it. But my third child is about a year old now, and I started shedding my hair after that pregnancy when he was about 3 months old, and it lasted till he was about 6 months old. And then the regrowth started, which is kind of a blessing and a curse for me, because as you can see in that picture, I've got a lot of hair in the front, right in the baby hair area, that is growing out, and it's very short. Now, the curse of it is that it's really hard to keep it smooth because I have curly hair. It's summertime, it's very humid, so those hairs just want to curl up or stand up. They don't want to stay straight. That's a problem. The blessing of it is that I had actually not had hair in that area, in those areas before. About 2009, I went to a dermatologist because I realized that I had no hair, like right in these spots here. Now you can see there's hair here. 2009, I realized that my hair there was just gone. I was looking at pictures and I was like, I look like I'm bald. What's happening? So I went to a dermatologist and he told me that I had what was called traction alopecia, which is hair loss due to overstyling. I always had relaxers ever since I was about 12 years old, and then so relaxers, you know, every 6 to 8 weeks will wreak havoc on your hair. I stopped doing relaxers in about 2006, and I think that maybe that's what happened, like a shock to my scalp, that there's no more chemicals and those hairs just didn't know what to do anymore. I don't know, they just died. So I didn't have hair there, but now I have hair in these spots, and it's amazing because here, if I could find an older picture, this was completely bald. Like I could pull my hair back and this was all gone. It was horrible. So praise the Lord for postpartum hair loss and regrowth, because it has brought those hairs back to life, and I can be happy about it. So I don't look bald anymore. It's fantastic. But like I said, those hairs want to stand up all over the place. And you know that I have been a big proponent of the InStyler for years. I just realized a couple days ago that I didn't even own a flat iron anymore, because I hadn't flat ironed my own hair since 2009. I don't think I flat ironed my own hair, and then I've had other people flat iron it in salons and wedding day and things like that, like a handful of times. I think maybe it's up to like 5 times now. But because of these new hairs, my trusty InStyler is just not cutting it these days. It's not straightening those hairs the way that I need it to be. So I went out and I bought a new flat iron. And what I'm going to do, because I've had requests, several requests to do an updated InStyler video, I'm going to go ahead and do one half of my hair with my InStyler and the other half of my hair with my new flat iron by Kardashian Beauty. I just picked this up a couple days ago at Target. It was $90, and it came with this nice paddle brush with natural fibers and synthetic fibers. I'm going to have to do this as fast as I can because my baby is in the background. You can hear him. He's unhappy with me that I left him in his pack and play and I'm not playing with him. But I can't go out like this. I have to go to the bank and stuff. So I'm going to split my hair. Nothing, you know, serious, but split it in half. And I'll do this side of my hair with my InStyler, and I'll do this side with my flat iron, and I'll show you the difference in how they look when they're straight. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'll come back when I get to the front section so you can see the problems that I'm having with my InStyler, and then I'll do the same on the other side and you can see the comparison. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, So I didn't record it, but I wish I would have, because then you could see that it literally took me, my really long, thick hair, curly hair, this section here took me 4 minutes to straighten with my InStyler, which is why I love my InStyler, because it's one thing. You don't need a brush, you don't need a comb to smooth it out. It all does it in one fell swoop. I love my InStyler, but like I said, with this regrowth, it's not cutting it these days, and I'm going to show you why. So I have this front section here. I'm going to go ahead and just finish this section while I talk to you guys, and you'll be able to see. With the summertime, it's hard to get really close to your roots with the InStyler, at least for me, and I feel like I'm pretty adept with it. But it's summertime, you really need those roots to be straight, so your edges look on point, right? My edges this summer have not been on point at all. So this is okay here, but you can see the InStyler, these hairs stand up, and that's not cute. It's not a good look at all. Another thing I love about the InStyler is I can take bigger sections than I could with the flat iron. So here is probably where you'll start to see the issue. So, you know, you can do the InStyler from underneath, or you can do it from the top. I prefer to do it from the top because I feel like that gives you a straighter look, but it's still rolling and curling your hair, and you can see that regrowth hair is standing up because it's rolling it this way. It's rolling it, and even if I go from underneath, it still doesn't lay down straight for me. Like it just doesn't cut it. Which is why I broke my vow to myself, and I went out and I bought a flat iron because I got my hair colored. I think it's been about 2 weeks now. I got some highlights done, but not with bleach or permanent color. You can probably see them. They're kind of you know, I don't even know what color that is. I don't know. You know, they're not quite blonde, but they're not brown. They're, you know, they're there. I like it. I'm going to go back for more, probably in a month or so. And the girl who did my hair, Nicole, she did a great job. She used a flat iron when she was done. And my husband went crazy for my hair. Like literally was like obsessed with it. And my husband does not care about hair. He never really compliments me on my hair. He was all over my hair. But as you can see, I've got all these like little things standing up here, especially in the front. Like it's not as cute as I like it to be. But in terms of body, the flat iron or the InStyler is what I like, because it's not so super straight, it's not so super flat. But as you can see, my hair is really long now. When I'm done, I'll do a back view. So that's the results with the InStyler. When I'm done, I'm going to use this Kardashian brush. I'm going to brush it out. And you can see all these little hairs here. They're just up. I'll show you what I've been using also to control that, but it kind of makes my hair a gross mess, and which means I have to wash it more often. And also, whatever is in it is attracting bees, so it's not good. It's, you know, bee season. So I'm gonna do this side with my, so you can see, yeah, you can see like all these hairs here. They're all standing up, and this is fresh. This is freshly straightened. Imagine you go outside and it's humid outside, or you're sweating. You lose control of it completely. It's horrible. So I'm gonna do this side with the flat iron. Again, I'm gonna do the back. I'll come back and I'll show you the front, and then I'll do a comparison of the two. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I have a little guest with me. He was not happy with me leaving him out there anymore. He wanted to be with his mama. So he's gonna be here with me. Hopefully he won't cry. He'll be right next to me. I'm gonna give him some stuff to do. See? Look at that. I'm gonna keep him busy while I finish up really quick. But as I said, this other side, when I did the back section, it took me 4 minutes. This same size section took me 8. It might not seem like a big difference, but when you've got a crying baby, it makes all the difference in the world. But as I've gone on, these little hairs here started standing up even more. So I'm going to show you the difference in smoothness with the flat iron, which for me is not super great because I'm not super great with a flat iron anymore. It's been a long time since I've used one myself. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna pin these pieces over. Another thing I don't like about a flat iron is that you have to, brush or comb out your sections before you do it. And then, I'm just not great with this two-handed stuff anymore. I'm so used to only using one hand. I gotta brush it down. I don't know. If there's a better way to do this, please tell me. But as far as I know, there is not to get it smooth. But it will get your roots much smoother. Another thing I wanted to blog about was this issue I'm having with my vision lately. So this probably isn't as good as it could be because I cannot really see what I'm doing even though I'm wearing contact lenses. They are completely fogging over right now. Whether I'm wearing makeup or not, I put contacts in my eyes and they, after just a few minutes, begin to get a film on them. So maybe I will blog about that sometime in the near future. But the benefit in terms of this new hair growth with the flat iron is that I can aim those hairs down as opposed to the InStyler, which is just going to pull them, is curling them, which is making the problem worse. The flat iron is just actually literally flattening them out. Take some sections here. Get up close. The one thing I don't like about the flat iron is I'm going through and the hairs start to bend. I gotta start over again. It's just extra heat in my hair. It's just not my thing. I don't like it. But at this point in time, it might be the better option. InStyler, I could take bigger sections too. You can't tell. I love my InStyler. I do. I also love my highlights. Aren't they pretty? So pretty. Alright. So, you can see the difference here. You can see the difference here. How this is smooth and these are all flyaway. It's really, really annoying. Alright, so hair on this side. I'll take this side down so you can see a comparison. I think you'll see a comparison in the, well, now this side's all curled up, but that's how I like it anyway. I prefer it to be wavy. But you can see a difference. Whether I had put it up like that or not, this side would still have more body than the flat iron side. It's just smoother. My husband prefers this side. I prefer this. I will show you, but I prefer this as opposed to this. So the flat iron has its benefits. Just get up and show you the length. Pardon all my laundry. Yeah, you can see my hair is down here. Put it in the back. Back. So you can see here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, in the time being, continue with my InStyler, but just for these particular sections until these pieces grow out a little bit more, I think I'll just flat iron them. So I'll probably be using 2 separate tools on my hair over the next few weeks. But before I got this InStyler, what I was using to smooth out these pieces was edge control gels, which I don't love because they make your hair goopy. I don't like a lot of products in my hair right now. The only thing I have in my hair is my Moroccan hydrating styling cream, which I've been using for years. It's the only thing I put in my hair. So I started using edge control gels, like I said. I've tried so many. I've tried the olive oil one. I don't know what it was called. I tried it a couple times and then it went in the trash because it turns like a goopy white and it's disgusting and the only choice you have is to wash it out. I tried, I don't know, another one. Oh, I tried the ice gel, the white one. disgusting, flake turned white, went in the trash. I have recently been using this one by Curls. You can see it. It's the passion fruit curl control paste, which, I mean, it's a curl control paste, but it works pretty good on my edges. And then I take this little tiny small tooth comb and I just comb it in like this to smooth it out. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to put it in if I don't have to. And then that one was working good, but I thought I'd try one that was specifically meant for edges, which I went to the Cream of Nature with Argan Oil Perfect Edges Gel. And this one works okay. It doesn't work as well as this one. Even though this one is for curls, this one kept my hair a lot smoother than this one. They both smell good. This one, though, I'd have to reapply during the day because it would eventually like wear out and my hair would start puffing up again. It's an evil cycle. You put the gel in to smooth it down, but then the gel stops working and then you put more gel. It's disgusting. I don't like it. And then I tried this one, which I think it says it's for men. It says ideal for men, but I tried it anyway. The Style Sexy Hair Control Maniac, number 7 for shine, number 7 for hold, which I think is pretty high. I don't know how high they go. This didn't work at all. It didn't work at all. I should take it back because I only used it a couple times, but it smells good, but it doesn't work at all. So that's that. But I'll probably keep using the curls one for as long as I need to, and then I'm going to start flat ironing my roots. And that is it. So I love my InStyler, but it's not cutting it these days, so I've had to buy a flat iron, and it hurts my heart to put that much heat on my hair. But you can even see like the InStyler side. These pieces are still standing up. Not anywhere near. I mean, the flat iron side is not anywhere near as bad as this side. And I just don't want to look like this every single day. I don't like it. So flat iron it will be, at least for a little while. And let me know if you have any questions. Comment below. Comment on the blog. Either way, whatever. Just keep up with me and I will keep up with you. Okay? Take care, guys. Bye.